Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. William, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, how much of a mood were you in watching this?
Look.
Was it a mood?
Look, I don't know what was going on. All I know is that apparently, and I don't recall the actress's name, she was, Zi-O in fucking Sentai, right?
Yeah, she was Zi-O in Kira Ranger. She was the Pink Ranger last year.
Yeah, she was the
But before that, she was in Ghost as a supporting character.
Yeah, I'm just confused at the fact that apparently she's in a fucking chair while people are, singing about a fucking egg or something, and I'm just fucking confused as shit.
Hey, everything that's depicted in this was not in the original series. I just want to let you know right now. This is all new shit.
Wait, you mean the guy who's like, evolution or death, that kind of... that wasn't in the actual series?
Was all this stuff in the original Ghost? Was that in the movie?
What do you mean? What do you mean by was all of this stuff in the original series? That's like when Eric asked me, "Is your hey hold on? Shout out to a friend of the show, superfan Eric, who asked me the asinine question of, "Can you do anything in Yu-Gi-Oh?" I don't know, man. Read. You can't just ask me if I can do anything. That's not how it works. Look through my graveyard. Don't ask me if I can do anything with my graveyard. That's a weird thing to ask. It's been like a month since that happened, and it still keeps me up at night sometimes.
That's the thing that keeps you up at night.
Why did you with the original TV show run? That's nothing. Because as you know, Kamen Rider gets movies and side stories and all that shit that doesn't get released to post series. And if you don't follow the post series shit, you'll be very confused, right?
Yeah,
right? It's been a while since I've seen Ghost. Ghost was what? 14, 15?
Yeah.
16 like that? Ghost has been, like 5 years, alright?
Hold on, let's see.
It's been like 5 years since Kamen Rider Ghost, alright, William?
Kamen Rider Ghost, 2015 to 2016.
Oh, God damn. It's been like 5-6 years, alright?
That's a long time.
Anyway, so I want you to try to assume why we have a Kamen Rider Ghost and Kamen Rider Saber crossover, right? When we have a series based on a guy that was a ghost with a series that's based on a guy that's a sword, right? In comparison to other Kamen Rider series where there was better sword themed traits, right? Like a series about Kamen Rider Blades. Whenever it is Kamen Rider Blade, not Kamen Rider Blade, but it is, right? I want you trying to take a guess why we have a Ghost and Saber crossover.
Dude, I don't fucking know. I mean, unless it's
that's a good question. I was thinking that too. I didn't actually look up the reason why it happened.
I thought you would know.
I didn't look up the reason why. I just went. Okay, let me put it this way: is there a confirmed reason?
It is not a confirmed reason, but it's pretty obvious reason.
Oh, okay.
Once you realize it.
Oh, okay.
It's the same writer. It's the same writer for both seasons.
Oh, so wait, the writer for Ghost is the same writer for Saber then?
Yeah.
That's actually a lot better than my interpretation, which was, I don't know, fuck it. They both were weird as shit.
Yeah.
Hey, doesn't know why they're both weird as shit, right?
I'm trying to think about, okay, here's the thing though, right? Because I'm trying, this is, like I said, I'm trying to remember what the fuck happened in Ghost.
I don't remember. I just remember Alan because he was the best character.
Okay,
right? He was the series.
So remember when we were like, how many times have they shown just the default form in a Kamen Rider series? And, William, when you were like, hey, how often do they? So I was like, and then we were like, oh wait, in Ghost, literally every single Kamen Rider has the same default form, and then the fucking cloak goes over them.
Right, yeah.
But there's also God, wasn't there? There was a talking. It wasn't a talking hand. That was O's. It was like a talking eye buddy friend, and fucking monk that did jack shit, and a girl that made inventions.
Onodari.
Yeah.
Onodare. I forgot his name. He was the best character in that season.
But
besides from Alan.
Yeah, but the whole bit was the whole, well, not the whole motif, but all of the, because he was Ghost, right? all of the icons that he uses transform like turn into different like historical figures.
I explained this to William in like episode 1 or 2.
Right.
Of when we started this.
Yeah.
I was like, I told him like how in episode 1 he got killed by a ghost.
Yeah, I remember
and then by
that.
the end of episode 1, he killed the ghost that killed him.
Yeah.
And that was how he started the series, right? You would think that his entire purpose throughout the rest of it would be to kill the ghost that killed him, but no, he killed him in episode 1.
No, then it's just Dragon Ball Z. I would like to come back, please.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay, so Dragon Ball Z, huh? That's
if you collect all the eyeballs of all the historical figures and gather them together, then you get to make a wish. It's legitimately just the plot of Dragon Ball Z.
Joking. How does that work out?
And then they go, well, we could have used it on him the first time to bring him back, but we'll let you pass this time. Mind you, there's a countdown on his fucking shit of whether or not he when he can come back. So they're like, boy, hard pressed to get those back again.
Days. He only has like 100 days of being a ghost before he real dies, alright? So he already died, alright?
Nah.
When in Kamen Rider Ghost, alright? But then after he died, he has a second death, like if you don't get the Dragon Balls within like 52 hours or some shit.
If you don't send these 36
36
Dragon Balls to 36 of your closest friends, you will die for real.
So he has a very limited time.
It's like Dragon Ball. You're right. Hold on. It's like Dragon Ball, but then it's also like Yu Yu Hakusho. So it's incredibly original.
God damn it.
Yeah, and the tertiary writer of Kamen Rider Necrom, by the way, one of the better design character that season was Zuko.
Yeah, even he's what? Okay, hold on. How do you think? Hold on, because I'm trying to pull up the fucking video again. But what do you think? Necrom fucking. How do you think Necrom transformed as a Kamen Rider? Like Kamen Riders. They all go through a certain thing, right? Mm-hmm. Like, what do you think that... Like, they all have their own, like, thing, but then it kind of is different. Like, Toma's got the Toma and Rintaro and Kento, before he went all fucking Sasuke on us, have their, like, 3-book, like, henshin belts. And then the other ones have, like, their 1-book henshin belts and stuff, and, like, there's all that shit. What do you think... Do you, like, if I were to say that Necrom was had a derivative belt type from Ghost, what do you think that would mean? What do you think would be different?
What, if it's derivative?
Yeah, like if it's...
Because you saw how Ghost transforms in this
right, so if he has
the eyeball
he transforms, he has the eyeball and he has the coat and shit, but he's somewhat different, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, a fucking cape and like...
But like the device. What device would you use?
If it's not an eyeball, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know where you go from that.
What would be... Just think of something in terms of, like, attire, accessory. What would be... Like, would it be a bigger belt with 2 eyes? Would it be like a fucking Millennium Eye eyeball? Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a goddamn... There's the Millennium puzzle on his chest, and he stabs it into his throat. What do you think?
Jesus fucking hell. I mean, if it's just the eyeball, I mean, honestly, the belt with the 2 eyeballs, probably not the I mean, it's probably, I don't know, probably where it's gonna go if they want to keep the eyeball aesthetic. What if I were to
tell you that it was a wrist morpher with a giant-ass fucking, like, tower thing that he, like, puts eyeballs into, like a goddamn fucking Power Ranger?
Wait, what? What?
Let's see if I... Let me find...
See, this is how Necrom's transformation was. So he has this giant box on his hand, right? And then he puts the eyeball, and then he has, like, some weird sonar thingy that's like a little crystal that beeps, and then he transforms to Ghost, alright?
Well, okay.
Just like that.
Yeah, here. Oh, perfect. Thanks, eBay.
Oh, I'm waiting for it.
Hold on. Go into the link. Loading the link.
Confusing as shit.
Copying the link.
Okay.
Posting the link.
Okay, I was about to just post it. Okay, Logan. Oh, hey, $110 up there. Oh wait, that's 31 shipping. Jesus fuck, that's a
lot of money. Jesus fuck, dude.
Okay, oh there we go. That third photo is the best one that shows it. All right, this photo.
Yeah.
Right, he has a little fucking.
That's so
he has it on his wrist.
complicated.
Then he pops it up. Yeah, it is.
It's way too much, dude. Like, I mean, like in the first picture, if you just slapped it in, then like, yeah, okay, it's not the worst thing. Then I see the third picture, like, why? Good
It's so fucking clunky. It's so big on his fucking arm.
It needs 2 wrist straps. That's the best part if you look at the toy.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Otherwise, it'll break your fucking wrist.
Yeah.
One's for the wrist and one's for the elbow, so it keeps it locked into place.
So it doesn't just start
That's the best rider of that season, by the way. Right.
Oh god, this thing is needlessly.
Yeah, he's part of the Ghost royal family.
Yeah.
Out here trying to kill Meghan Markle. I
told William, he is literally the Zuko of that series.
Oh my god. Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was. He unironically was.
Oh my god. So wait, did he have his whole thing about like honor and shit?
He was trying to redeem himself, that's for sure.
Oh,
against his Hitler family. Against his dad, who turned out to be Hitler.
Oh, okay.
Maybe my dad being Hitler is not a good thing.
Wait. Considering the fact that we're talking about actual ghosts and historical figures, are you kidding? You're making a joke about...
his dad wasn't actually the ghost of Hitler.
Oh, no, his dad was not the ghost of Hitler. That would have been amazing.
Better than the actual story of ghosts. Now that you bring that up. Holy shit. We should write this down and tweet this to Toei producers on Twitter, alright?
Oh my god.
Dear Toei, stop being cowards and put in Kamen Rider Ghost movie the Adolf Hitler icon.
Jesus, we're not even talking about the episode. We just went on a whole fucking tangent about.
I'm trying to think.
Hold on. We're trying to explain to you Ghost.
No,
because you never seen Ghost,
look,
right?
okay, so
even though we're explaining a character that doesn't even appear in this.
Okay, so basically, what you're telling me is that Ghost is some utter bonkers shit that I just shouldn't really care about, really.
Look, here's right. That was the problem that a lot of people had coming to Saber. Because here's the thing, people didn't like Ghost. All right, Ghost was actually really bad as a season. All right,
yeah.
It had a good concept.
Yeah.
Right? It had a good concept. Okay, this guy
poor execution.
Killed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
great concept, poor execution.
Then he has to form spirit contract with a historical figure, then that leads nowhere.
God.
You would think there would be a big payoff, but no. He just ends up fighting Hitler. No, not the spirit of Hitler, not the ghost of Hitler, just the family that's unironically just Hitler.
Again, I really want to put it out here. I think that the funnier joke about it with that whole fucking evil family is that you could say that Alan was the Prince Charles Prince Harry of the family.
God, Jesus, what? Was
and
Prince
the
Harry?
waifu girl was Meghan Markle, and he chose to take a stand for ice cream.
Oh yeah, and also I just remember the secondary rider in Kamen Rider Ghost, Kamen Rider Spectrum, right? He was a syscon, by the way.
Oh yeah, well he was a syscon, and also if you want to talk about things being that's too much work with the fucking wrist transformer, he also has a whole clone plot line.
And he wanted to kill his dad.
Wait, how much is going on with this? Jesus.
Too much.
Insane. Ghost was actually insane of a story because there's like Saber apparently. There was a lot of plot line that was established, alright, that they did never end up really answering within the main series. That they had to save for the side spin-off media.
This doesn't give me a lot of hope for how Saber's gonna end up.
You know what they say, history repeats itself, alright?
Yeah, just like Ghost had to repeatedly collect the Dragon Balls to fucking the Dragon Eyeballs to make a wish. That never really worked out for him.
Wait, what? Did it work out in the end? What? What?
I mean...
Okay, you know...
It's been a while. I don't remember how Ghost... I don't remember if he ended up staying a ghost or he ever came back.
I remember his super form being sunglasses, and that was pretty great.
But this is like... But he's here, right? In the...
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He's here. He still turns into a ghost.
Here in physical, or if he's there as a spiritual presence. All right.
Yeah.
That's my problem. All right. I don't because I unironically don't remember how Ghost ends.
Okay.
I don't remember if he ever comes back to life, or he just remains a ghost within the media.
Ghost was I think the first Kamen Rider series. After I got into Kamen Rider like pretty clearly and like was watching it every year, and then I went. I choose life. I'm stopping it. I'm stopping. I know I've gotten like 23 episodes in or something. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna go do something else. And same thing with that and some like Drive. I think even though I've learned that Drive was a mistake to fall off of, but yeah, sometimes shit's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jesus, it sounds
Hey,
like
but
a
wait,
lot
hey,
of
but you know
shit.
what? Tassel's back, Tariq.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey, you know what? I've actually missed him. Now that I know that he truly is the one true God, the one true God, Victor. Then yes, I miss Tassel, and I need
I
need
miss
Tassel to explain everything.
explaining us to the plot. Right? Here's the thing, Tariq. Where do you think this actually takes place within stories?
Oh,
right?
that's hold on. Actually, because it lists.
This is post Ghost, obviously,
right? But it says.
Where do you think within Saber's timeline this shit takes place?
It says sort of logos. It doesn't show the. The problem is it doesn't show the production history, or doesn't show the canonical. Oh wait, no.
Right, because it's clearly shows Tassel still living in his house before he escaped from house arrest, right?
Yeah, so it's gotta be. The fact of the matter is
obviously pre-insurrection.
So it says it shows that it says that it would have to be after the 28th episode, but Tassel being around would make it inconsistent with the 26th. Mind you, I don't believe that they give any shit about continuity.
But I'm
gonna say this.
Confused by Tassel's inclusion.
I'm gonna say that
Tassel has to be here to be.
I mean,
I'm gonna invent.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna invent some story that Tassel fucking ducked out and hid when Yuri was at his house, and he just did some ventriloquism shit through the bird.
Oh.
He's like, "I'll be back later. I got hurt. Please don't look in the closet."
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's really amazing how little casts are in this episode. I was expecting more from Saber, but it was really just 3 characters.
It was just
throughout this.
In Saber,
I
Tassel.
was amazed by that.
Including Tassel, then there's only 3 from Saber, and then everyone else seems to be from Ghost, which is like okay, well,
Disaster. Yeah, but wait.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Which
4 characters.
Wait, hold on.
Also, Disaster's a real big fucking creep in this episode. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't have a problem because they conflict with Disaster's whole character from what we can tell so far. I feel like this is right. It's really weird.
I mean, Disaster has to fill the time before he can get his little boyfriend to show up. He's got to take some break. Listen, if there's one thing that's consistent with Disaster's character, it's fucking interrupting people just minding their own business and harassing them to come hang out with him.
Honestly, yeah, that's very accurate. Oh my god.
Yeah, but he's really really creepily obsessive.
I mean,
for no reason.
Like he says the reason why is that it's because she's not a real human. She's just like me. But I'm just like,
yeah. So let's just she's not a real human. Let's let's get into this. Clones. Again, clones. Because this show about ghosts needed clones.
Also, like, Ghost is about spiritual stuff. I didn't expect any real sci-fi wacky shit. Maybe, like...
Oh, hey. Why would you expect your supernatural show to be a supernatural show, right? That's stupid.
When was the last time that it actually mattered that... When was it? I was gonna say did it matter that Tomo was an author, but he does have that whole subplot of trying to build another story. So that's like a subplot. But so I guess it's still.
Oh no, they mentioned Luna too.
Boy, that storm has started to get close to me.
Yeah. Hey, there's a storm outside my window.
My window's open.
No, but
that's also Disaster harassing.
Okay, but
fuck. What? Kaon?
No, it's copy canon.
Yeah.
It's Canon 2.
Canon 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Oh my god.
Or William better knows her as Zi-O.
Oh yeah, Zi-O. I only know her as Zi-O because of a fucking kid major. But also it's just.
This goes back to what I was telling you. How we were telling you how they just fucking swap from one franchise to the other, right?
Yeah.
It's really common.
Yeah. So I was kind of really I mean, you told me, but I still felt a little surprised seeing her. Like, oh shit, she's in this fucking episode. Fuck. But they're fucking. You get people singing over her and shit. I don't get what's going on in that at all, dude. And then she just they just let her go and wander off, but they try to capture her later, and I'm like, but you let her wander off, right? So what's the point of trying to capture her?
At their jobs, apparently. These people aren't really good at their jobs, apparently. All right.
Well, that was thunder.
Yeah, it's just really fucking confusing. I don't get it.
Yeah, so Disaster starts harassing a Japanese girl on the street.
Yeah.
Right? Toma's like, ooh, hey, I don't like that. Hey, don't stop this harassment, you know. Right? And Canon is really like, hey, I need to find my brother. Where's my brother? You know. Right? He's really looking for her brother.
Yeah.
Right?
And then Disaster's like, I'm your brother now.
That's like all she does too.
What are you doing, Step Ghost?
That's all she. No, that's all she says though, which kind of annoys me about her character. The fact that, where's my brother? Do you know where he is? And then that's all we ever hear from her.
Don't worry, I'm not really.
Her character in Kamen Rider Ghost was in a sleep like a majority of the season. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Don't worry, they're not really related, said Arrow Manga Sensei.
God, that's just so fucking confusing. But also, my thing is like with Toma, like at least in this episode, like right after he's like, Toma's like, hey, you fucking kidding me? You ain't related to her. Get the fuck out of here, right?
I don't trust that.
Yeah,
you're lying to me, Monster Man.
But real quick though, like seriously, like. Probably like a few seconds before the whole encounter, he mentions Luna, and they're like, "Oh, we'll see her again. We'll see her in the end." So this is after everything, right? After basically. No.
This is them trying to figure out what the end of the book is, like the end of the book that he's going to write. But I don't think he's met Luna again afterwards. At this point,
I mean, even then.
Yeah, I said the title of this episode is really fucking confusing. I don't know where.
Yeah,
I legitimately cannot place this within canon of the show.
But having met,
it's really confusing.
But it's just like because my thing is just like if it's after, like I'm pretty sure this is like after. This is probably after the
This is before Rika Shindai gaslit everyone.
Oh, you think it's before? I was thinking it was probably after, right? That's what was my thinking.
28 was let's find out. Episode 28 was writing the past, drawing the future.
No, but like if anything, he either way he probably has Elemental Dragon, right?
Oh well, he definitely didn't have it this episode.
Yeah, he just uses his base form, which kind of annoys the shit out of me. I was just like, you have stronger forms. I'm pretty sure at this point.
This episode 28 is literally the one where he gets Elemental Dragon.
Yeah.
And Reika doesn't. Was she before?
And
after?
this is when that's why they're talking about it, because this is all episode 28 is also literally right after May asked Toma to make the sequel to his first book that made him money.
Yeah. Okay. So then definitely he should have Elemental Dragon.
He literally got Elemental Dragon unless well, that's even stupider. Unless he gets Elemental Dragon unless this takes place in the middle of episode 28.
No.
After she asked Toma to make the sequel.
No.
But before he gets Elemental Dragon. And then there's
there's no fucking way that's gonna be a thing.
The timeline in this episode is really fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should be using Elemental Dragon. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just
so Toma and Disaster fights. Canon just pushes Disaster. Like, ooh, stranger danger.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Deletus, deletus. No touch.
Really.
Hey, don't touch me there. That is my no square.
And also, like, if she's that strong, like, why are you having problems with Disaster? Like, honestly, you could just punch him. Delete him from his existence. For a while.
She had to make the decision. She
had to make the decision to be a damsel in distress for no goddamn fucking reason.
Yeah, writing.
God, because she literally
remember from the same masterpiece as such series as Kamen Rider Saber, and there's no audio for that because that's just an ellipses.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, and then we cut to a temple with Takeru.
Inexplicably polishing a fucking book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That brings up a lot of questions later because he drops a very weird, a very contradictory line. So hey, as you can tell, he has black hair this episode. All right.
Yeah.
This character, he was blonde within the actual series. All right?
Orange as shit.
Oh, what?
Looked like Ichigo.
Yeah. So they got the actor back, but I guess
But he did not want to dye his hair, fucking bleach his hair again.
Or wear a wig. He's like, nope. I am black. My hair is black this episode. I am not changing that shit again. I did that 5 years ago. I'm not doing that again.
It's like how at Kamen Rider 01, or not 01, Zi-O, when they started bringing all the past riders back or certain past riders back in the legacy episodes, they were like, no, I'm not changing my hair back to what it was then. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a big issue to hair, but you know.
So the character talking. Oh yeah. So here's the fun thing about his character within Kamen Rider Ghost. Every episode is the same opening bit where he says, "My name is Tenji Takeru. I died, and now I have 98 days to find a ghost."
Yeah, and then they count it down, and then when it resets, it fucking resets.
It's really funny.
Oh my God.
Literally every episode opens with him saying the same intro over and over again. Yeah, so we see Tenji Takeru wiping down this mysterious book, right? That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, and he says that apparently, like, I mean, by the end of the episode, I mean, it's a quick thing, but he says that they kept it for like they just watched over for like centuries or generations or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's really this book exists. It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, you know this
show.
Yeah, this book that is so it's like when I mean, again, this goes back to Zi-O. It's like in Zi-O, all of the riders have to basically give Zi-O their powers, and but before like Zi-O shows up, they all randomly get these fucking like ride watches that are specifically for Zi-O and would not appear for any other reason than to give them to Zi-O, and they're just like, I don't know why I got this. You want this, kid? It looks like it belongs to you. And it's like, well, okay, sure, I guess, but it's weird that you have this.
Yeah, well.
Hey, dude, was this character in the main series, by the way?
Who?
The guy, the priest guy.
Oh yeah. So hey, he wasn't the character he is now. He was.
Yeah.
He was.
Because there was another priest character in the show.
No, he was not the bald. He's not the bald. He is not fucking whatever his name is with hair.
Yeah, he's not Onodori.
No,
the best character.
He's Jabiru or Jabel. They say it's like Javert, but he's the guy that turned into Ganma Superior.
Oh, I do not remember any of this shit.
He's the fucking He's like Disaster or the fucking Rowdy Rough Boys. He's one of the people that turns into a strong monster.
So wait, he wasn't trying. Was he trying to? So because he was trying to. Like,
so
okay,
I don't remember. Boy, that's a lot of thunder.
Yeah, but this is the guy who was trying to transform, but just couldn't. And they did that comedy bit, right, where he's like, "Oh, I used to do this shit," you know, and he can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So I mean, well, for starters, I enjoyed the bit of comedy there, but so wait, was he not a big character or something?
He was a villain for 16 episodes.
Wow, that's a good amount. Yeah, that's a good amount.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying that as like he was only a villain for a little bit. I'm saying he was a major villain, and then he had an arc where he left and like joined the good guys. I guess again fell off on Ghost. But if you just look at Jabel's fucking wiki, it's like he's a villain turned hero. But he uses the Gamma transformation icon to become Gamma Superior.
Oh, well, okay then, shit. But so, but he just can't do that anymore. Was there a reason for that?
I'm sure that he fucking loses his ability because he decides to be a good guy.
He destroyed all the other ghost icons by the end of the series. Like I said, it's been a while. It's been like 6 years. I'm not gonna remember shit.
No, that's fair. I get it, but I'm just trying to put pieces together and shit.
No, just let you know, he used to be able to transform, and now he can't. That's all that matters. All right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So Takeru runs off. He runs off, and then he says, he does the anime thing where he runs into the character like an anime soldier.
Oops.
Like, oh boy,
Oops.
I'm late for school.
I have my buttered book in my mouth, and I dropped it on the ground.
Real quick, guys. Something came up. I'll be right back.
Was it lightning?
Oh, sure we can. Ooh, okay. I guess we should just continue talking about it.
Yeah, well, we can talk about how the fact that we, in retrospect, boy, we really don't remember that much about Ghost.
Look, Ghost was pretty forgettable.
Yeah.
Like, the only main thing I remember from Ghost was Alan's story arc because it was actually relevant, right? He was like,
yeah,
I
that he was, he had the, he was the most interesting, like.
Yeah, because Ghost was really bad at the series. It had a good concept with its all of its stupid fate powers. Like, oh, here you go.
I don't remember what it was that made me like go back and look for like through the forms from Ghost, but I didn't remember the thing about the goddamn Spectre like clone. And then I was like, oh yeah, I guess he never did have like a really cool like final form. He just kind of did this thing. And then it was like, oh, I guess he was a clone, and then there was that other shit.
Final form for the movie.
Right, that was the thing, because I didn't see the final form, and then it's like something came up in my recommended videos. I was like, wait, there was a final form, and then I was like, oh.
Because not even like no one, like none of the not Ghost or Necrom, none of them had their final forms within the main series. It was saved for the spin-off media that was released.
Yeah, Necrom really got the dick on fucking like forms.
Yeah, but yeah, he only had like 3 forms in total. He had the 2 icon forms, and then he had his final form. That was, but then again, his final form in the movie was pretty good. It was pretty simplistic. They added gold trims and he looked cool enough, so that was fine. I was fine with that. But yeah, there's a lot of shit that they just fucking dropped. Like, you have to watch Ghost or else you're not gonna understand shit.
Yeah.
Like how Taku was explaining, like, oh yeah, you're a Datatron. You're with Datatron, where the fuck this guy is like. I don't remember any of this shit.
Wasn't he the series? Wasn't he the dad?
Or was this a movie?
Wasn't the bald?
Like, that was the.
Maybe it was the. Is this sequence after the movie? Is that what it is?
Is this all movie sequence? Because that's why I was really confused. I didn't remember any of this from the TV show.
I feel like I've seen the bald dude before though. Hold on.
Because I don't remember if this was the movie.
This takes place after, but before Kamen Rider Ghost: Memories of the Future. What the fuck is Memories of the Future?
I think that's the movie.
As well as Part 3. Part 2 is about the history and destiny of Titan.
Oh wait, according to the Wikipedia, Datatron is the main villain of the movie.
Yeah.
Wow, this is all post-movie, and they're just telling you, oh yeah, you better watch the movie to understand this shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Danton. Yeah, he only shows up in the fucking Ghost Rebirth Kamen Rider Spectre.
Jesus Christ. Like, all this stuff is post-movie.
Uh-oh.
They just reference post-movie stuff, which is really fucking weird.
I just want to...
I mean, it's good from a continuity standpoint, that's good, that they're acknowledging post-movie sort of TV shows. That's pretty cool, but Jesus Christ. God, unless you actually watch Ghost side media, you're not gonna understand shit about this.
Yeah, no, okay. This makes more sense, though, because I did see him as, I saw him because I was, like I said, I watched the video about, like, how Spectre had his final form, but I did, like, I don't remember any of this fucking shit. Oh, that explains, that, you know what, hey, kudos for us. It's not our fault that we don't remember. They put a bunch of, extra shit at the end that was actually relevant.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
that only came out in 2017.
That was all part of spin-off media, right? Like, all the stuff that they referenced in the show was primarily spin-off media stuff.
Yeah.
That unless you were there to watch. Yeah, so Takeru and Toma, they bump into there like tee hee hee. Takeru picks up the book and doesn't question it right away. Like, hey,
this looks familiar.
Yeah, it's like the book that my clan has been protecting for generations. I'm not gonna bring it up, you know. Feels like I should bring this up, but he decides not to bring it up.
Yeah.
Right? Really weird, he doesn't bring it up. So we cut to the warehouse, the exterior of the warehouse where they film it. But when we cut inside, it's a completely different area. That isn't the warehouse. It's just a completely separate area, which is funny as fuck. Right?
Yeah.
Like the exterior shot that they use is definitely the warehouse where they always
Hold on 1 second.
Tariq has... Tariq has left. Ooh, boy, there is no one here now. It is just me alone with my thoughts.
Alright, I'm back now. Okay, shout out to Molly being a #1 trooper for going out and getting food in the middle of a goddamn rainstorm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
she is soaked to the fucking bone. I had to grab her a towel.
Oh, I'm amazed you guys did not DoorDash or...
Oh no, we DoorDashed, but you still have to leave your door to get to the dash.
They do not bring it to you. I see.
Of course they do. Yeah, and also they fucking people don't know where the fuck to come to our house because they're stupid and they fucking stop like 3 blocks down or 3 houses down because they're like, oh, I think this is the address, even though there's a fucking address written there and they can't read.
Are you okay? Are you venting right now?
I was saying that Molly did
DoorDash problem.
Molly did the fucking Molly was a trooper and went outside in the fucking pouring rain to go get our food.
Because the
that's fucking rough, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So we're talking with William how the ghost stuff is all referencing side media that if you because all this stuff that they reference is all from a spin-off movie that wasn't in the main series.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Right.
So
yeah. So when Takeru goes to confront the 3 homeless people living in the
living in the meth den.
God,
yeah.
fuck.
Right. When they talk about Lord Datatron and Chloe, this is all spin-off media. This is all a spin-off movie that you did not watch. None of this was in the main series. Datatron, not in the main series. Chloe, not in the main series. All that is just spin-off media.
Oh my god, okay. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I wouldn't know, but...
Oh no, it fucking matters to us.
Oh, well, to you, yeah, because you've seen all this shit, but what the fuck?
Well, we hadn't seen... Okay, the only reason we were able to piece it together was due to the helpful friends at Wikipedia, and, the fact that... I was like, I feel like I've seen this bald guy before, and then it was like, oh yeah, it's in that one... He's from that one thing that I randomly watched a recommended video for, just so that I could figure out what the fuck the last form of this goddamn Kamen Rider was, because they didn't show it in the goddamn main series.
Oh yeah.
And they based an entire collaborative episode off of that one completely auxiliary fucking episode of this series. It's like the oh god, oh that's so fucking ridiculous. Oh my god.
It's like how in the MCU, right? If let's say if I don't know, Captain America, Iron Man meets up or some shit, and they reference one of the stupid Marvel TV shows that no one fucking watched, like Hailstorm. Have you seen Hailstorm? Which is actually, I found out, part of the MCU.
What the fuck is Hailstorm? Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to bring up. Anyway, Google Hailstorm real quick. MCU. It was a 10 episode.
Oh, once again, I got just the meaning of hail.
Frost.
It's
wait, this is about the frost giant?
You mean Hellstrom? Which is different than
Hailstorm?
Hailstorm.
Is that what that word is? Hailstorm.
Yeah, Hailstorm,
yeah.
But okay.
Oh, yeah, right, it's like that.
First and only season was released in October 16th, 2020, and then on December 14th, 2020, the series was canceled by Hulu. Damn, it takes a lot to get canceled by Hulu.
Oh my god, wait, from Hulu of all places?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? It's like, that's what this thing feels like referencing, alright?
Oh my god, that's fucking...
Wait, hold on. Imagine if you could, right? In a world where so much shit is, this... Boy, hold on. Slight aside, right?
Yeah.
Hellstrom, okay? This is wild, alright? October 16th, 2020, and canceled on December 14th, 2020. Imagine a world where, I don't know, everybody for some reason is inside a lot, and they just need to absorb media. And they're really into, media. And there's, a show that people like, and people are like, oh man, wow, on a streaming service that features all of the Marvel Cinematic films and is having its own original programming coming out, has all of these great shows coming out. Imagine all of that happening at this peak of streaming of high quality streaming content, especially for a beloved franchise like the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah,
you put something out in October 16th, 2020. No vaccine yet, 2020. And then by December 14th, 2020, they went even under the most crippling and depressing of circumstances, no one will watch this shit. Cancel.
That's
insane.
Rough. That is actually fucking rough when you put it out in terms like that. Jesus.
I even don't even know what the series is about.
I don't either. I didn't know it existed. I knew that it says that in the continuity it takes place after the Runaway series. I know the Runaway series. I didn't watch the Runaway series, but I know it.
I watched it. It was really bad.
But my point is just I know about it. I've heard of that. If they referenced that, I could go, yeah, sure. If they said if they referenced to the fucking Luke Cage and shit, I'd know that. I have no idea what the fuck Hellstrom is. That's what this is. That's what fucking Anton with a D is. Like, hey, what if there was this movie with an old man that wanted to bring back his daughter as a not ghost clone, and it was the only time that you ever got to see certain characters get fully realized?
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, Takaru confronts the meth lab users.
Yeah. Oh, two of them run off. Two of them runs off. They're like, and then they don't appear, and they just disappear for pretty much the rest of this episode.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They just fuck off.
Yeah. So then Takaru fights this guy, and then we cut to I don't know what the fuck this other priest is. It's not Onodore.
It's Jabel.
Jabel, okay, Jabel. He's like, oh boy.
Also, this dude. Yeah. So what Jabel is trying to transform into is the thing that the evil dudes transform into, because he used to be a villain.
Yeah. That was the enemy of the week. That series.
Yeah.
They also use icons.
Yeah.
They also use icons.
It was the general form.
Except theirs were evil.
Ooh, spooky ghost.
Oh my god.
It's really funny. If you look at the icon that ghosts use, right, and then the icons that the evil group use, it's really funny. It's unironically it's the unironic evil design where they just put claws on it to make it look evil.
Yeah, spoopy.
It's really funny as hell.
Ghosts' icons are spoopy. The evil ones are spooky.
Yeah. So they meet up. They meet up with They run in. He runs into Toma and May. They run into Kanon again.
And then Jabel. And Disaster shows up again. Gets his ass fucking beat by Kanon's fucking self-defense class techniques.
Yeah. Also, again, why is she a damsel in distress?
She fucking knees him in the She beats him like a mugger in the New York streets. Like, good god.
Yeah.
And then she punches the shit out of Toma, too, which is also fucking wonderful.
So then everyone runs off, and then we get that little comedy bit with Jabel.
Yeah. He tries to turn onigiri into a transformation technique, which in before food becomes a transformation gimmick for fucking Kamen Rider.
I mean, isn't that already a thing? With dying?
We haven't done... There was Beast who... There was Beast who wanted to eat, who had to eat monsters, and there was fruit, but they didn't eat the fruit.
But not like actual food yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
so here's the funny thing.
Like, I want to see where's the Sandwich Rider? Where's the hey, so long as they don't name the Sandwich Rider Jared, it's all good.
Here's a bit I wish they did. It was when he talks about the sky and May referenced the Wonder World instead. That would have been funny, but he doesn't. He just talks about, oh yeah, normally I see stuff in the sky. Right?
Yeah.
I would like that May was, oh yeah, I see stuff in the sky too, but not like that.
Yeah, have you seen the Wonder World too? And then he's like, what the fuck are you talking about, crackhead? And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about, crackhead?
So then Toma, Kanon, and Disaster goes into this is a completely new warehouse for them to fight in. Holy shit.
Oh, so
I don't think it is. I think it's just with soft winter lighting. Because, by the way, we can also clearly tell that this is taking place in the winter because of the vapor fucking hot breath coming from them. But I think this is the warehouse where
this is not the normal warehouse.
It's not the normal warehouse, but I think it's the other warehouse where there's
I know we definitely seen this warehouse before, but within Saber, it's like the first time we've seen it.
What I'm trying to say is I think it's the warehouse where maybe it is the first time we've seen it in Saber.
Yeah, I definitely think this is the first time we've seen this warehouse.
The only other time that I think that we would have seen this warehouse is when when right after Kento died and everybody had to muster their courage to fight off the Rowdy Rough Boys and
that was the regular warehouse when they fought.
No when the after Kento died and after Caliber got killed by Toma, and then the Ren, unironically named Tetsuo, and fucking Ogami fought against like Storius because he like triplicated himself with the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and they fought.
Oh, you're talking about that warehouse?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it could be.
I think it's just that, just in like softer, like winter afternoon light. But I don't know.
Oh.
Fuck it. There's a lot of fucking indiscriminate warehouses in Toei.
Yeah. Yeah. So Toma gets his ass kicked by Disaster.
Yeah. Disaster hits him with that real truth and says, "Your e-girl isn't real."
Oh my god. But
This VTuber isn't real. She doesn't love you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I didn't need the fucking VTuber reference.
And then Jabba was like, "Oh boy, I got this. Don't worry. I know what to do. Right? I'll solve the problem. I'll talk to the
Wait, hold
monster,
on, pause. Is this the first time Disaster's fought Saber?
No.
When has Disaster fought Saber?
I want to say
Saber specifically. He's fucked around, and he's shown up, and he's like been the guy dancing in the middle of the fight before hands get thrown. But has he directly one-on-one fought Saber? When he showed up the first...
No, he was fighting Buster that time.
Right!
No. What I'm saying is well, okay, so, because I remember there was Saber, there was Disaster. I think there was, Ren in the middle of the fight, too. And I want to say there was someone else. Because I remember
the first time Disaster shows up and is a villain, Ren kills him. Ren is the one that fights against him.
I'm talking about after, because this was a 4-way fight, if I remember correctly. I think he was fighting either Legio or, I think he was fighting Legio, too. Like, there was Legio...
Right, but I'm just saying, I don't think he was fighting Disaster.
I think, no, because the thing is, I remember this
Disaster's shown up and, like, he's harassed Rintaro, he's harassed Ogami, he's harassed Ren, he's shown up and he's just fucking, like... hit people, but certainly in a one-on-one fight, I don't think he's ever, like, just the two of them fought each other. It might have been, like, technically he's fought Saber in the sense that everybody was fighting each other and it was a fucking mess, like every episode of Saber.
Then...
I'm just saying, I don't think that it's ever been, like, he never showed up and was, like... Like, when he showed up, it was like... oh, Disaster, and then it was like, Ogami went, I'll take care of him, he's my villain, and then Toma was like, okay, cool, bye, and then he left, and Ogami fought him, and then it was like, oh, Disaster's back, my name's douchebag Green Naruto, I'm here to also be the Sasuke character, I'm gonna go fucking, fight Disaster too, oh, cool, I'm somewhat competent, I killed Disaster. Has he ever, like... I'm watching Toma get his ass kicked. I don't remember Toma fighting Disaster, like, in any way to this extent.
I'm really glad we have this main antagonist force who has not fought the main character within the main series, and we save it for the spin-off media, right? It's almost as if the main series has too many other antagonistic force for the main character to focus on, where you can't focus on a tertiary or what the fuck's the tertiary? Is it tertiary?
No, quandriary. Let's.
Oh my, wow, everything after tertiary.
Quarter. Wait. Would it just be quarterly? Primary, secondary,
tertiary.
I only know up to tertiary, right?
Wait, hold on. Whoa. Hey, what the hey, okay, well, so, hold on. I found it out thanks to Google autofill, but boy, the things that come up if you just type in primary, secondary, and not even tertiary are very interesting. But anyway, it's quaternary.
Wow.
But I started typing in primary, secondary, and went primary, secondary, tertiary. Primary, secondary, tertiary prevention, don't know what that is. Primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol, we'll look that up later. Primary, secondary, tertiary colors, that just sounds like the primary, that's color theory, I get that. Yeah. Primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary structure of proteins. Is this a fucking org-chem thing?
I don't think so.
I don't know, it comes from the Khan
that's
Academy.
A good observation. Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't think Toma's fucking fought Disaster like by one-on-one.
Yeah. So then Takaru and the other guy just happens to fight into scene, right?
Yeah.
Like right on cue, they just fight onto scene. Like you just imagine them fighting and they have to run. Right, hold on. Let's move in this direction as we fight towards those group of people, right?
Yeah, but hey, let's also not ignore the fact that Jabel does the suicide or hostage. Well, it's really more. I don't know if it's suicide or like. You know what? There was another mass shooting in America today. Strike one off the clock. We've got to start over again on the calendar of how many days it's been since we've had a mass shooting. I was gonna say it's almost like there's a mass shooter trying to kill himself at the end, and then I went, that literally happened today. Uh-oh.
But wait, hold on. Where are we? I know
we're at everybody fighting each other.
They're fighting.
And Jabel trying to.
And the blue guy just runs into screen and they fight.
Yeah, they just run in. Yeah, but they were like, I was presuming it was somewhere far away, but then they just run into the location.
Every Kamen Rider fight is actually just them fighting over like 3 different counties. Like. Oh we started fighting here in these woods, and all of a sudden we are fighting in this factory or warehouse that is nowhere near those woods. Somehow in our kicks and punches and riding motorcycles, we fucking landed and god damn it, there's a moth in here.
Jesus.
We fucking somehow in all of that fighting we wound up going over to the next town over.
Yeah, okay, Jesus. It's just fucking like they go into the
morbs and he's. Mm-hmm.
They go into
Toma Demos and he tries to help town. I'm like, okay, we're friends, you know.
He gets stabbed.
You can trust me. I have a fedora.
He gets stabbed. He should be dead, right?
Like I said, you can trust me. I have a fedora.
I like how she does the exact same move she did to Disaster.
Yeah. Listen, self-defense classes are applicable.
Applicable. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah,
there we go. Yeah, try and get my level of diction.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Yeah. I'm articulate, bitch.
Toma in the chat.
I don't. And he's fine afterwards.
She gives him the JoJo's donut.
Oh my god, no! You stop with that. You don't. You don't. You didn't know. No.
Am I wrong though? You
want to know why? Because
I watched the Mugen Train movie. I saw there was a JoJo's donut in there.
There was not a JoJo's donut. Okay, well,
there was absolutely a JoJo's donut in Mugen Train.
Okay. You know what? Technically no. Okay. How about that?
Technically not no.
Oh no!
If you take away an arm and you put an arm in there, then there's a donut.
No, I just remembered.
That's a JoJo's donut.
I just remembered the arm went away, so I now realize that you're correct. Fuck.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, William has to learn that Tariq is correct again.
No, because you're
just like always.
You're incorrect in
I'm your god.
There's no fucking
me and Victor, aka Tassel, we're your gods now.
God. Jesus Christ.
Praise me.
So Toma gets stabbed. Takaru was like, hey, we met before. And then Tomo's okay, we all of a sudden, after getting stabbed, yep, we have met before. He's okay after that.
I don't get
it's really funny. This is such a fucking awkward transition of this is such a weird sequence of scenes.
I mean,
right?
there's an if we're talking about awkward, it is just the I don't even think Canon has taken her fingers out of Toma yet, and he's like, hey, I'll find her for you. I'll find your brother. Don't worry, I'm looking for a little lost girl too, so it's okay.
Oh God, just like Toma got stabbed, and he's okay afterwards. We see blood and everything. Like, oh, you're just fine after that, Toma.
Maybe it was like when you're like a bad person in high school and you only go like 1 digit deep with your fingers, and like you didn't really do anything, but you're like, hey, is this okay? And then it's like, oh, well, no, I'm gonna stop. And you go, oh man, you shouldn't put your fingers in there. Don't do that.
But my thing is just like, you see blood like spilling out, and in the next scene afterwards, after the blood thing, you don't see any on his face. So presumably you would think
it wasn't on his face. It came out. Yeah.
No,
it came out of the Pokeball.
Yeah, you presume it's from where she basically stabbed him in the chest, right? But then you see in later scenes that there's no hole or anything in there.
Yeah. What if it was actually?
You're not gonna have time to worry about that.
What if Canon actually just like lunged so hard into Toma that she actually snapped her finger off, and that's her blood.
So
Like she went too hard on the forward thrust, and it went.
Oh my god!
Like she tried to poke him, and she hit that weird like pen thing that's dangling from him, and it broke her fucking finger off. Because she is a fake person, so it stands to reason that not all the parts are complete.
Honestly, I'll take that.
Listen, it's been 4 years since she's been she's been an artificial human. There's got to be some like wear and tear. You got to update. You got to get that kind of fucking 3.0. Hey, guess what? Monster Hunter 3.0 DLC still not here yet. Waiting for it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be here by 8 o'clock, but it's 9 o'clock now.
Tomorrow?
It said tomorrow, but then I saw a tweet that said it would be tonight, so I'm confused.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I want to fight the JJ the jet plane dragon.
Are you sure they don't mean tonight by like it'll be released tonight at midnight, that type of thing?
They said a certain time at PDT, and PDT is Pacific Distance Time.
Right. But like, do you know what time they were saying? Because if anything, that's like a 5 hour difference, I think.
Yeah, it's 3 hour difference. Get educated.
Isn't it like 3 hours in Central?
It's 3 hours in the Pacific. It's 3 hours in the Pacific. It's 2 hours in Central. Actually, it's 1 hour back in Central. In Central, there's also Mountain Time, and then Arizona doesn't follow the rules and kills people with COVID.
Jesus. Okay. Okay, where were we before we got...
we were at the fact that Takeru apparently reads books, and read Toma's book, and that's how things worked out.
Okay.
So, hey, so you know, I always talk about how everything's been like a meta series and all that stuff, right? How all this takes place in the same universe, right?
Mm-hmm. Right?
So apparently Takeru has been like 5 minutes away from the action, right?
Yeah.
Apparently his temple is like 5 minutes away from where the entire plot of Saber's happening.
Mm.
Yeah, and it always has been, always will be, and he will never ever help him again.
Yeah. He only shows up once, and that's it. All right, he's not dyeing his hair blonde again.
Oh my god, but
yeah. So the entire time when there was a whole insurrection happening, right? Takeru was there, right? He was there. He was witnessing it, but he was like, "I'm not taking part of it."
He was just there to watch and film.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. So don't worry. So now Takeru and Toma tease up. They do the fist bump of friendship because they can't hug each other because of COVID. You know? You can't. Yeah. Right.
He's already been a ghost once. He doesn't want to die again.
Yeah, but So they're all fighting. He transformed,
Ghost, right? And Ghost is one of the.
Yeah, but
and we have Ghost who literally has as what the kids say, the drip. All right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
With he has a whole hoodie and everything, and he takes off and everything. That was that whole season's gimmick, where the Ghost will become hoods for him to take off so he could look cool. All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like a fucking not Glass Joe, fucking fuck. Who's the fucking Tiny Joe, fucking Boxer Joe, fucking Lil Mac. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Oops. Got me fucked up for a sec. Anyway, yeah.
God.
He's just like fucking goddamn. Lil Mac. Like, he's got to throw off the fucking cloak so he can go off and do boxing shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we see him transform into Musashi because that season target was like he forms these contract with historical figures. So he formed a contract with
Masashi Miyamoto. Hey, the greatest swordsman for all the weebs.
God. Oh fuck.
Read the Book of Five Rings if you want to get laughed at the Kendo dojo.
What? Okay, sure. I'm a little confused on that.
So
I'm not gonna lie.
In the twist, Toma decides to fight Ghost's enemy, and Ghost decides to fight Toma's enemy for some reason. They say, let's swap it up, you know. We gotta make this crossover work. Then it turns out, Toma's stupid sword cannot. His stupid physical sword cannot hit the Ghost. You fool! You can't hit something in the spiritual realm, you idiot.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. You need a ghost sword to hit the Ghost. All right.
That sounds like a lot of bullshit, by the way. That sounds like a lot of bullshit.
Oh, does it? Does it sound like a lot of bullshit?
the best part's how May questioned it too, right? That's the best part.
Yeah.
She questioned when Jabba was like, "Yo, yeah, you can only hurt the ghost with the ghost sword."
Every now and then, May has a point of clarity where it's not like her character, but it's the actress, and then she's like, "What the fuck?" And then it's like, "No, well, shh, quiet." Like, just like when she had that moment where Ogami was like, "Hey, I saved the day," and everybody's like, "You fucking did jack shit."
God damn, man.
Yeah. So then Takuma throws in the book that his family has had for generations, apparently.
Yeah.
Right. Or like this, because this brings up a lot of weird fucking issues within the series. Apparently, this book that depicts Kamen Rider Ghost and the ghost spirits on it has been in Takuru's family for generations, and he's never quit ever with these ghosts and these ghost spirits that are on
I
the
will
book.
say, one of the things that I do regret about not finishing Ghost is Ghost's like real super form, because the one with the sunglasses was like fucking the Wonder combo essentially equivalent.
What's the preestimate? Yeah, what's the preestimate?
But like this is a pretty fucking sick ass like final power up form.
Oh, Damashi, graceful Damashi.
Yeah.
It's when all 15 ghosts joins forces.
That isn't unironically and considering what we got with like Zi-O for combining the power of multiple like personalities, this is pretty fucking good and like balanced out.
So graceful Damashi takes from all 15 of historical figure, right? And the thing names. Hey, you know what you said about long transformation sequence?
Oh no! Let's save that. Hey, let's save that for our weekly unnamed Kamen Rider discussion, where we, a couple of people who know some stuff about Kamen Rider but forget shit about Kamen Rider Ghost, take William on a journey. That's you, William, and we show you Kamen Rider Saber, a show where like 5 people transfer at the same time in this most recent episode, and it's a fucking wonder.
Okay, so did we really not have the intro? Did we really not have the intro before earlier?
No. I was trying to save it towards the end, but Tariq already did
Jesus, fuck.
Yeah,
what
so he transforms.
We are not on top
it's all
of this
15
shit.
spirits, right? I'm not gonna go through the effort of naming all 15.
We've got. Hold on. Let's see how many I can remember. Hold on, because this is actually really funny. Because I was trying to look up a list and I didn't see a list on the wiki, which is annoying.
Oh, there's a list on the wiki.
Oh, is it? I didn't see it under the icon list. Is it?
Oh, okay.
Is it just in the spirits list?
I don't remember where it is on the list. You have to go to his actual page. This is 15 main
let's
spirits.
See. Okay, but so here's the thing. There's some really fucking wild people included in if you were to include like historical figures.
Spirits.
Yeah.
There are actually 100.
Just like there's 100 number cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, which there really shouldn't have been because they're fucking insane.
Yeah, there's actually 100 spirits, but only 15 of them ever appeared throughout the series. By the way, I just want to point that out.
Okay, well, jeez, that sounds.
Okay, but the ones that show up are well, okay, let's see. Who? All right. So I'm gonna list some and see if you can guess. Okay, wait, hold on.
All right,
where's the list?
Here.
Do you have?
Start off Swordsman.
No. I want to list names. I want us to list names back and forth and see if William can guess which ones are fake.
Oh! You think if William can figure out what they are? So wait, go to 1905. All right, and you see some lists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 titles, right? I want you to try to see if you can guess any of those 8 titles. Okay.
Hold on,
so we already told you one of them. One of them is Miyamoto Musashi, alright?
Yeah. Oh yeah, swordsman, inventor, composer, pharaoh, samurai, priest, and sniper. Alright, yeah, perfect. Let's go with those 7.
Try to guess if you can think of who his contract spirits are. Because remember, these are all based on historical figures, alright? Right, so there's not just some made up people, right?
Also, let's take a point to say that samurai and swordsman are 2 different titles.
Oh, okay, jeez. Okay, fuck.
Here, and we'll help you out. Miyamoto Musashi is the swordsman, all right? You think he would be the samurai, but you're wrong and you're an idiot.
So, hey,
why would you assume a Japanese man would be a samurai?
Read Vagabond. You'll know why he's not the samurai. Because he fucks.
All right, so try to take a guess who is one of his other contract spirit that he made.
Okay, so there's Musa. Are they all Japanese figures in?
No, that's where it gets real fun.
Oh, okay, Jesus. Okay, so I'm assuming if we have some Europe. Okay, so we have swordsmen. A samurai would definitely have to be Japanese, but I don't know. I'm not entirely.
I don't know. Tom Cruise would beg to argue.
Okay, look,
Keanu Reeves.
Okay, what Keanu Reeves? I don't remember.
Well, Keanu Reeves is like half Korean or something.
Oh, is he?
That movie, The Last Ronin?
No, I just mean Keanu Reeves is actually like Asian, so I mean there's something
really?
there.
I didn't know that.
He's like half. I think he's Keanu Reeves is like.
Okay, my friend set up with. Start
he was born in Beirut.
Oh my god.
All right, so try to take a guess of one of the other contract spirits he made.
I mean, if we have
his father is from Hawaii and is of native Hawaiian, Chinese, English, and Irish and Portuguese descent. His grandmother is Chinese Hawaiian. Okay, so he's got some native Hawaiian blood.
Here's the hit. Keanu Reeves is not one of the contract spirits.
Yeah, right? I kind of figured.
It could have been though.
Figured. Dude, I don't. It's a lot of fucking shit. Fuck, I don't know I don't know any samurai like that. So, okay, what are they?
Well, okay. There's some. Okay. Okay. All right. Sure. All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna try and give you a hint, but then I was like, I don't know. Have you read? How caught up are you on One Piece?
Not caught up at this point. No.
Oh, okay. You're not at Wano?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. There's a guy in Wano that is very much a fucking ripoff of the character that is the samurai.
I don't know, man. I have no idea. There's so many
let's give you a guess. Inventor.
Okay, so Inventor was one of the spirits?
I'll get like we're looking at the list that comes up when he makes his transformation. I will give you a choice between two famous people, and you have to tell me which one it is. Inventor. Okay? Nikola Tesla. Thomas Edison.
Well, if we're gonna talk about the actual inventor, and the one who's not a dickhead, we can go with Tesla.
Hey, he has Asperger's. You take those dirty words out of your mouth. He said he has Asperger's on SNL, and there's no way that Elon Musk would lie to us about having a mental disability.
Whoa, okay then. Jesus, fuck. Fucking attacked. Okay, okay, so that's Inventor. Wait, was it Tesla? Was it actually fucking Tesla?
Wait, which one was it?
Yeah.
Is that...
I said Tesla, so...
Oh, shit, actually, I fucked up. It's not that one.
No, wait, what?
Wait, no, that's all right. It's Edison. Sorry, I was wrong. It's Edison.
Okay.
It's Edison.
Oh,
I was really
Edison's
scared.
Full of shit. We all know this at this point.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, do you think Japan actually cares about who the actual inventor is? They just choose the most popular. Okay, here's the thing. They just choose the most popular for these classes, right? So when you think of a composer, try to take a guess on who is probably one of the most famous composers.
Beethoven.
There's Mozart. Okay, again, here's. Well, yeah. You know what? Pick. You know enough about music. Pick one.
I just said Beethoven straight up.
You got that right. Fuck you.
Oh, wow, you actually got that right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone knows Beethoven.
Yeah, they also know Mozart because there was that Brad Pitt movie.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait, no, what? Brad Pitt movie. We're talking about Brad Pitt.
Yeah, the Amadeus.
That Brad Pitt wasn't in that.
Wasn't he Amadeus?
No. I've seen it. It's been a while, but I don't believe Brad Pitt was Amadeus. Or I mean, not well. You know what I mean.
Let's see.
Amadeus.
Nope.
Yeah,
wait. This is not what I was thinking of. That's not what I was thinking of.
No, he wasn't listed in this.
That's entirely different. Hold on. That's not what I was thinking of. There is. We have gone on a different path. But I need to find this answer for myself because he has an alcoholism section for Brad Pitt. That's sad. Boy, if I can do anything to avoid getting that added to my fucking Wikipedia, that'd be great. Oh, there we go. Brad Pitt filmography. That took too long to find. Not 12 Monkeys. Not Hey, keep guessing shit while I do this.
Okay.
Okay, so Pharaoh. What's the Pharaoh? It's not. I'll give you a hint. It's not Yugi.
I keep forgetting what his full name is. King Tut or whatever the fuck. He was a pharaoh, right?
Tutankhamun. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Okay. Next is priest, and I have no idea about priests. So or snipers.
Well, okay.
Probably.
Let's first answer the samurai. It's fucking. It's Benkei.
Benkei.
It's fucking. What's his face? Oh god. What's his last name? Fuck.
It's just Benkei.
Yeah, it's just Benkei.
Hold on. If I go back into my in my head, I could probably remember that he's probably from Fate Grand Order. He's probably in there somewhere.
Yeah, no, he is. It's
he is definitely in Fate Grand Order. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. It's Saito Benkei. Yeah.
Okay, so we got Benkei. Okay, so fucking samurai, priest. Priest is a little. I mean, in terms of priests, I can only really think of like Catholic priests and shit. And even then,
well, you shouldn't be thinking about Catholic priests like that.
Okay, sure.
Listen, I'm not trying. I'm just trying to save you before you wind up being complicit in some sort of crime.
No. You see, if anything, I'm just exposing them. You know, so you know. I'm not
okay.
I'm the whistleblower.
I'll be sure to say that when the news interviews me.
But priests, though, I don't know any good. I don't know any priests. Here, I'll take the fucking. I'll do the fucking listing, and you can tell me.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. I want to make sure I have the right one this time.
Also, I realized we should hurry this up. This is actually gonna be very fucking long. I just realized from the fucking recording time.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
We got good.
No. Please remember, I got fucking work, dude. Hello.
Yeah, we'll speed up the next one. Don't worry. Rapid fire.
So you say, but I don't believe you at all. But all right.
Well, I'll see. Also, goddamn it, there's too many fucking forms for goddamn Ghost because of all the other characters.
It really is. Alright, what? And we'll say that's for another day. Alright, so they transform Saber transform using the fucking Ghost book that Taku has added for in generations. Makes no sense from a narrative standpoint, right? How this book exists, right? This is usually how these legend ride powers work within these type of media, right? Mm-hmm. You meet up with the writer from X season, and like, hey yo, what's up? We're friends. Here is my rider energy spirit, where the fuck, to channel to create that your season's gimmick, alright? Uh-huh. So within this context, let's say Takeru and Saber meets up. Like, hey yo, what's up? I'm Saber. Hey yo, what's up? I'm Ghost. Here's my rider energy of Ghost to create your gimmick season's gimmick of the Ghost book or some shit, right? Uh-huh. And if Saber were to meet up with Ghost, like, hey yo, what's up? I'm Saber. Here's my Saber Kamen Rider MacGuffin energy to form your icon of Saber. That's usually how it works. But it makes no fucking sense how this book already exists. And it exists for like all these generations. He transformed. It's okay. It has a bunch. It's all the icons from all the Ghost's forms on his chest. I like the hood. That's like the only cool part about it. The chest plate, it's kind of fucking.
It's really bulky as shit, and I just feel like he's gonna fall over flat on his face. I feel like they could have implemented the Ghost icons better somehow. I don't know, right? Or whatever. Yeah. So then he transferred to his. Then Ghost transferred to his big boss form, and I like this form. It looks cool. All right, and then they do the thing that we stopped doing within Kamen Rider Saber, and they do the Rider Kick of Justice. But in this one, it looks really funny how they do it. It just looks like a light tap as they do the kick on the guy, right? It doesn't look as impactful. Yeah. It's just it feels like a very light tap.
It's really funny how this kick is. The Rider Kick is felt.
Like, I at the very least expected them to go through the guy, but no, they just kind of bounce back.
No, it's because they're inside. Well, you can't do that inside. If they were outside, they were able to do it. But since they're inside, they have to back it up. They have to do a light tap and everything. Yeah, and then everyone's like, yeah, we did it. High fives all around, right? But Count, I was like, ooh, I don't know what this is. I don't know what high-fiving is, alright? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And Disaster, of course, being the best character, one of the best character series, like, I don't like this. I'm just gonna fuck off, and I'll be back. I'll be back to harass people, you know, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right? Yeah. And then, so then Disaster just leaves there. Oh, well, Disaster's gone. Alright, that's good. That's good, okay. Yeah, so then they go back outside and Tucker goes, okay, so I guess he does come back to life or something at some point.
I guess that's when he gets his hair back. I don't know. I'm on a fucking. I'm in a different hole now about Brad Pitt.
And then May decides, I'm just gonna steal your life story for a book right in front of him, which is the funniest thing, right? Can you imagine telling your story to someone and then another person, hey, that's good. I'm gonna steal that shit. I'm gonna big fat liar this. You can't stop me, Frankie Venus. I'm Paul Giamatti. What are you and Amanda Bynes gonna do about it?
You and Amanda Bynes and Jaleel White and I'm pretty sure Donald Faison.
Oh, was they in that movie?
Jaleel White? It's either Jaleel. I think it's Jaleel White is like the limo driver or something.
Holy shit! It's been a while since I seen that movie, so I don't remember. Oh my god, that's pretty insane. So then they decide that Jab will walk Kanan home, right? After all that, after we just saw her getting harassed by an evil demon spirit, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I think we're good. We'll let her go home. Right? And then post credit, as they decide to walk, I don't know where the fuck they are. Where are they in relationship to where they were before? It's like they just took like the biggest detour ever, right? Which is insane, right?
Yeah.
So Jab gets knocked out and Kanan gets kidnapped by the other two guys.
Also, really,
and that's where we end it.
Really, she could just punch him, but she doesn't for some fucking
reason.
reason.
Apparently she could beat up monsters and Kamen Riders, but not two dudes. Nope, she can't do that. So here's the thing from what I read. Alright, so this special ends on a cliffhanger, okay? And you would think after that, like, oh boy, what are they gonna do? Are we gonna see Ghost versus Saber Part 2, right? You would think that would be the most logical thing to do, right? After this, right? But based on the rumor mill I'm reading, so if they're not gonna do a Saber and Ghost Part 2 involving Kana, right? Try to guess what they're gonna do as a Part 2, okay? Try to take a guess.
Okay,
how they will continue the story.
I mean, you know, I figured, you know, they find out she's gone, they go and rescue her, right?
Okay, but who's gonna rescue her? It's the question.
What do you mean
right?
two? I mean both of them, right? It's a team up thing, right?
Doesn't have to be.
Now, based on this rumor mill, apparently Kanan is just like some cross media character. Try to take a guess now that I've said cross media. Who do you think is gonna rescue her? Based on the rumor mill I'm reading about.
Wait, cross media character? So. So what? So
you have Kanan. You have Mio Kudo. I think that is the actress name. Try to guess. They have the actress of Mio Kudo. All right. She's been kidnapped. Guess who is gonna save her now? Mio Kudo. I'm sorry, that's her name.
I mean, it's just okay. Look, it's literally just Saber and Ghost. So I'm still set on like
cross media though. I know what the answer is now just because of that.
But what does that make sense to just bring other stuff into it though? Right?
It doesn't. Don't think about what makes sense.
God.
All right. You already have her here. All right. She's already on set. You know. All right. She's played this role of a girl being kidnapped. All right. Try to guess who's probably gonna rescue her from being kidnapped. All right.
Okay, dude. Just tell me. I'm not gonna guess this. Tell me.
Zi-O. So the rumor right now is that it's gonna be a Akira Major crossover.
How does that make sense? It doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, you have the actress You might as well get her to do two roles at once.
That's
right?
so stupid. That's so fucking dumb. No, you see, the rumor is fucking stupid. Okay, I don't believe that fucking shit. It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
I refuse to believe it to be an actual
now
thing.
That's going on is that there's going to be a part 2 because it definitely ends with a setup of part 2.
Yeah, it ends up with a setup for a part 2. But why is it going to put in the Kira Majors? It's a Kamen Rider Saber Ghost
and Kira Major or some shit like that.
What the fuck?
I don't know what's really going on.
What the fuck is going on?
That's the rumor mill right now, where it just crosses over with Kira Major because they have the actors like, hey, remember how last year you were in Sentai, and this year we made you be back in Kamen Rider, and you're gonna go back to Sentai after this, by the way.
The thing is, when you told me cross media, I was thinking Kira Major but I'm like, no, there's no way. and you're telling me the rumor is apparently, yeah, it'll probably be that. It's fucking stupid. I'm fucking done with this. I'm fucking done. What? You know, I don't care about crossovers or OVAs or fucking other, like, all spin-off movies. Fuck that shit, okay? Fuck all of that shit. Doesn't fucking make any fucking sense, okay? What the fuck? I'm just gonna stay with the fucking mainline series and just deal with that shit, okay? At least then they tie him off, like somewhat satisfactorily. And not
Well,
going into some random fucking bullshit. Oh my god. That's so fucking dumb. What the fuck?
They reference a spin-off. They reference
fuck?
a side movie that we never saw.
Oh god,
Well,
it's just, I don't fucking get it.
I think we broke William,
Fucking so
and I think
dumb.
we should move on to
What
the next
fuck
thing
is this? Okay,
with
just,
our.
Alright, that's it.
Just end it. Just fucking end it. End this. End me. End me right now.
Okay, thanks. Bye.